Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s Life by Lucy Lewis. MLK's early life. MLK was born January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. He lived with his parents, Reverend Martin Luther King and Alberta Williams King, as well as his grandparents and his two siblings, Christine and Alfred Daniel Williams King. The first place we'll be talking about is Washington, D.C. On August 28, 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. spoke to more than 200,000 people from the steps of the Lincoln Memorial during the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. In Washington, Martin had his iconic I Have a Dream speech, and this speech was trying to get justice and racial equality. Now we'll listen to some of his speech.
Transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one
day. This speech is very important during the time, because it showed that all he was trying to do was be able to all come together as a nation and work together and to all have equal rights. The second place we were talking about is MLK's bus boycott. This was sparked by the arrest of Rosa Parks on December 1st, 1955. The Montgomery bus boycott was a 13-month mass protest that ended with the United States Supreme Court ruling that segregation on public buses is unconstitutional. This bus boycott stopped the buses from making enough money, so with these peaceful protests, it ended with integrated buses. That was one big step, and now our final place that we're talking about is the place where MLK died. Shortly after 6 p.m. on April 4th, 1968, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was shot and mortally wounded as he stood on the second-floor balcony outside his room at the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee. MLK was on a balcony at a hotel while he got shot sitting next to his friends. He was then rushed to the hospital and pronounced dead. These are only a few of the amazing things MLK was able to conquer, and I hope you learned a lot from this documentary.